Welcome back. It's kind of common for kids to struggle to maintain a positive attitude when they're losing at a game or sport. Experts say empathy, believe it or not, learned as early as 2 years old. Tammy Carter, CEO of Life Smart Youth, joining me now to talk about how parents can help children learn to be graceful losers and winners. Good morning to you, Tammy.
Good morning, Scott. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Awesome. Let's go then. Here's the first question I have. Should parents actually intervene if their child tends to be a sore loser all the time and if they have bad sportsmanship, causing problems with others, or just sit around and kind of watch it?
No, as parents, we have to intervene. Empathy is such an important and essential trait, so we have to nurture that in our kids. And we do that by, one, praising their hard work and their effort rather than the final outcome, and letting kids know that it's great to cheer on other kids and not just be the fastest and the best all the time. And then second, as parents, we have to be good role models of sportsmanship. Yelling at the referees from the sideline is not helpful for our kids. They are watching. So we have to acknowledge that the officials may make calls that not everyone likes, but it's an important part of the game. And then third, don't let your child win all the time. It can be tempting to avoid their negative reaction. However, winning and losing are both a part of life. And each time your child loses, it's an opportunity to practice what it looks like to be a good loser.
Yeah, and speaking of losing, that can sometimes bring about uncomfortable emotions. Should parents validate those emotions, do you think?
You know, Scott, it's important to talk about that it's normal to feel sad, embarrassed, or disappointed when we lose. But make it clear that we have options in how we deal with those uncomfortable emotions. We have to help our children recognize that throwing game pieces and saying mean things to others is just not acceptable behavior. So teaching them that anger is okay, but hurting people or property is never okay. And then a temper tantrum, not okay. If your child begins to cry, stomp his feet, throw themselves to the ground, you have to ignore that behavior and not console it and talk to your child once it's over.
Every time my brother would lose, he'd pick up the Monopoly board and toss it. Oh, the game.
Not okay.
Something happened. Final question I have for you, Tammy. How can parents help their kids practice their social skills?
Yeah, playing board games and sports with your children is really important, and it gives your child an opportunity to practice social skills. After each game or event, talk about sportsmanship, point out what went well, areas of concern, and with consistent practice, your child can learn to be a great sport.
And like you were mentioning, sometimes parents are the worst sports when you see them up in the stands, like you said, yelling at the referees, whining, yada, yada.
We have to model it. Our kids are watching everything that we do and how we react to situations. They become little mini us's.
Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Doesn't work for kids.
Absolutely.
Tammy Carter, the CEO of Life Smart Youth. Great tips. Thanks for joining us this morning. We do appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Jess, over to you.